Hello again, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. So last time we talked to some people. I have a feeling that could describe the majority of the episodes in this series. So last time we talked to people. They're so interesting, these people. So what are we... We need to go down here. Look at all this stuff, I think. The ticking clock gives me anxiety. Knowing that I can never go back. Do you have anything else you wanna say, sir, ma'am, person?
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
I continue, Joyce.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce.
Indeed you are.
Joyce L. Messier. I
Joyce
represent
L.
the board of
Messier.
Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Yeah, what? What is that? Who?
I meant you. The Revachol citizens.
Yes, yes. You're so. What gave it away?
I've every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Oh, okay.
It is implied here that you're a
Excuse me. I don't look like a drunk at all. That's not even remotely what I look like.
Of course you're not. It was only a joke.
Better have been, goddammit.
I'm glad to see you here.
Oh? The grip is tight and cold. She seems relieved.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter,
do
I
you
will,
know
gladly.
anything?
That is good to hear, madame.
Like
My
anything
colleague
at all.
will take the
Please,
lead on this
God.
interview.
Please, for the love of God,
I should let you know
anybody.
that he is recovering from an unusual medical
Just a bit. Just a
Very
bit.
unusual.
Just a
But I can
bit.
assure you of his ultimate
Oh,
competency.
ooh, don't guarantee that. Don't assure her
How
of none of that.
interesting.
That's not a thing that we
I
can
wish you
assure
a swift
people of,
recovery.
Cam. We can't be
In the
saying shit
meanwhile,
like
you
that.
have my full cooperation and the full
Oh my god.
cooperation of the
Oh my
Wild Pines
god.
group.
Oh my god. Are you people gonna give me
It's hard
information?
to read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
I don't like the sound of appears helpful. You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
I think I have a handle on the boat thing. Tell me about
we
Wild
do.
Pines.
I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a
For
giant
God's sake.
undertaking.
Okay. Well, yeah. What do they do?
The Pines' core
God damn it.
competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking?
No,
Those
I
are the
don't.
shipping side of things.
My eyes are about 50 feet up into the air and behind me, so I cannot see that.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
How much y'all got money?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year the company booked more than 20
I
billion
don't really
real in
quite
revenue.
yet. I don't quite yet know what the conversion rate from real to USD is, but I think they're rich.
A billion?
What is a billion? Wow. The money I owe is so much less than that.
It's a number, officer.
What
A
is
big
it?
one.
What is it made of?
It's made of 1,000 millions. A million is made of 1,000 thousand.
Wow.
20 billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72,000 people. They all need to be paid. Then there are capital improvements, interest payments.
Yeah. She crossed the mainstay for balance.
A conglomerate the size of the Wild Pines is like a shark.
Oh,
If
it's
it
like a
stops
shark.
moving, it will die. Then what becomes of those
Okay, listen.
72,000
I'm just
families?
saying that if your company
It's a tremendous
requires
responsibility.
endless growth year after year, maybe there's an issue. Maybe if you can't fucking just survive being at one size, something weird's going on. I'm just saying. I'm saying subtext. Where do you get that
They
money?
started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas
What is an
250
Isola?
years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminoles and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain.
Lomantang.
Centuries of care,
God, there's-
deliberation,
okay,
and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the Great Unrest
The
to
Great
re-emerge with
Unrest?
apricots in tow.
What is the Great
The logic of the
Unrest?
system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
I want to know about the Great Unrest. That's all I need to know about something else. What does such a huge system want with a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 80% of the world's cargo?
Oh, that is a lot. That is actually an enormous amount. Can you fucking imagine 8% of the Earth's cargo just by one company? I mean, I guess that's probably a thing, but or maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's like crazy or I could see it going either way. With how big some companies get, I could see that being a thing, or I could see it's like no, there's no company that does that much. I don't know. Oh, okay. You don't keep it moving. The workers do. The company is nothing without them. We can have some strong thoughts on some positions. I might have some strong
We
thoughts
built
on
this
some
district.
positions. Oh, did you
All the
now?
best parts of it. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, with its bastions. The plazas Meteor and Mosaic. Even some of the old street lamps have been put back thanks to the investments
is
from the
that so?
WP.
All
Before
right.
Martinez was swallowed by the industrial
Calm
harbour,
down.
Even before it was part of Revachol, long before Terminal B was erected
Terminal
here,
B.
the Pines built it as a resort for its Revacholian employees. A company
It seems
getaway
like a
for a
great
weekend
place
or a summer
now.
holiday. Then came the revolution. But that's another matter. I'm here to make sure
wanna
the
know
Pines
more about
can
this
fulfill their
revolution.
responsibilities to the place they built.
That's fair.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
What can you tell? Oh, she has information about the crime. I'm so happy. So happy somebody finally can tell me something about anything. What can you tell me about this strike?
Everything. Right
Oh,
up to, but not including
perfect.
trade secrets.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't give a shit about your trade secrets, okay?
I believe the official title
I
is
don't
Senior
give a shit.
Labor
I'm just trying to solve a
Negotiator.
crime, man.
In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
Okay.
And how are the talks going?
How indeed?
They're not.
that seems to be an
The
issue.
union stopped all negotiations a week ago after that awful lynching took place.
I see.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Tell me more about this behemoth.
What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in
Oh,
tattoos.
alright.
A racist giant. I guess that's part
Great.
of their big tent organization now.
Oh, where's it now?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
How long has this been going on?
I arrived 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks, okay.
Yes, in the middle of February. The
Okay.
bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do
God,
these
it's
things
like
on
it's
site,
like
like the
that's
RCM.
weird. That's like the date that I'm recording this. Technically, I'm recording it in March. Amazing how weird that can be. Okay.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator
Oh,
here.
okay.
I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr.
Okay.
Clare
Mr.
refused
Clare
to
is the
speak
union
with Gaumont
boss
despite
on one
concessions
side.
he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This week is like concessions he granted the union. Interesting.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens
Presumably
no.
not.
There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime. pay and a
Overtime?
medical plan.
Medical?
This time their demands are more, I guess you
Poppycock.
could say, aggressive.
Oh, what are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere and banners.
Oh God,
What did they
what
say
did they
again?
say?
Oh,
What
yes.
did they say?
Every worker, a member of the board.
Oh, publicly owned. Oh, over aggressive commie posturing. I mean, An interesting idea. I'm afraid of going on too strong because I feel like I might lose her, you know? I don't know what to think about that.
Every time the
Who can
Wildpine
say?
Group makes a decision about anything, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
I don't think that's
Just so you
necessarily
understand,
correct.
This is but
I don't
one
think that's
of
necessarily how that
22
works.
terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
The king is dead. Long live the workers. Maybe it would behoove us to have strong opinions, though. And maybe apathy. Maybe apathy is death. You never know. You never know. This King. This is pretty funny, I have to admit. Well, I'm gonna play around with her. That's funny.
They're having a blast.
Very funny.
But how can they afford it? After 4 months, my assumption was they would prefer a more practical solution.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position. A hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again.
Interesting. So they're really
Now,
going for it,
People are
seemingly.
getting lynched, I hear. Behind the word
Yes, I would love to know
disastrous
everything
situation
that you
if
know
there ever
about
was
that.
one.
Excuse me. From whom did you hear about this lynching?
Indeed.
I first heard it from the boyar at the
The
gates.
boyar.
The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
This checks out.
Oh, it does. What happened to this Gomo?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it?
She pauses to compose herself.
Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
All right, then.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
It does. Tell me about the union boss, Mr. Clare.
Everard Clare is a man
Everard
of
Clare.
the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers
Good for
first.
him. Good for him.
Of course not.
Oh,
Everard
okay.
is fantastically corrupt. I
Damn
imagine
it.
he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
God. Is he actually that bad, though? Or
He
is this
the
coming
most
from you?
corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like
The
him for a
most
living.
corrupt you have
If
ever
there is
seen?
anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother,
Everard
Edgar.
and Edgar. There's two
Yes,
of him.
Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does. And when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
Interesting. We've just been switching places.
It's how they circumvent the term limits.
Oh,
you see.
okay.
The funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
I would certainly like to know about that. What the union itself, like with
The
that
Debardeurs Union was once a perfectly
Debardeurs
normal
Union.
institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that.
Okay.
Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections.
She
The brothers
doesn't
Clare
seem
came and transformed
unreasonable
it
a
into
person.
How do you say?
She hesitates, looking for the right
A
expression.
mob. The Debardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
I see.
Refreshingly honest, officer.
Okay,
The
okay.
company has tried to
I will
place it in the
trust
past.
Kim's opinions
I'm afraid
on
our
things.
concessions have only emboldened
If
Everard and
ever
his
there
brother.
was going to be a character that they would put that like would give you what's true, surely it would be Kim, right? Right? They wouldn't lead me astray with my friend here, would they? I hope
And
not.
your opinion, detective?
Oh,
if
I
I may
don't.
ask.
I don't know
I'm
anything
a
about
curious and
anything.
talkative person.
I
you see.
don't
Would you
listen.
say the
Listen,
Debardeurs Union is...
Joyce. Listen. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing. Active advocate for the rights of the local giant leech, sucking the life out of the rubbish. Basically, a socialist mob. She's not gonna like me saying I don't have an opinion on it. But these are all very strong opinions that I do not have yet because I do not have the information to form them. You know, even if I agree with them, you know, if I did agree with them, if I did, you know, you could still call them a socialist mob, even if you agreed with them. They're like, yeah, yes, that is what we are. I'm gonna say this.
Thank you for being candid. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the wolf always hungers.
Okay, what happened in the elections
I'm glad
exactly?
you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the union. She disappeared.
Before the twins started doing the back and forth?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work.
Oh.
Ever.
Yeah.
End of story.
That does sound exactly like extortion.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter.
Right.
The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with them.
That's fair. That's fair.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just
I
fine.
do think that we'll be fine, though. Surely nothing will happen to me ever. That's all I need here. Let's change the topic. So
How
what?
else can I
Okay,
help?
this lynch. You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Quite a few
Money,
things, I'm afraid.
please. Tell me about the lynching. I need.
Information I'm to share with you includes sensitive
secret
trade secrets.
task. There's secret
For the sake
tasks.
of my employer, I have to
Oh
ask for your
no!
names
There's
and badge
already so
numbers.
many regular tasks. I'm fucked. The information I'm to share with you is I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am.
I
We
mean,
should have
that's reasonable.
introduced
I can
ourselves.
tell you.
I am Lieutenant
Ooh,
Kitsuragi
I
from
can't tell
Precinct
you,
57.
actually, is the issue.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41.
I
doesn't have his badge at the
don't
moment.
have
I hope
it.
mine will
It's
suffice.
unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
I like to drink.
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Listen, sometimes we drink a lot of alcohol and we forget our entire lives, okay?
I see.
It can't only be
So,
me.
are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Lost all memory of my life in the world. I could have eaten it for all I don't in this world, this city, nothing. More than likely. I assume I wouldn't have lost it beforehand. I don't want to even tell her that I'm a drinker. Even though I think she could probably tell. Fuck it.
Oh dear.
Oh, with compassion.
I suppose this does
even.
explain some of the more curious turns in our conversation.
Indeed. I'm just
As
kind
I
of
said,
here.
His technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCA.
I'm so glad.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't
God
share anything
damn
more
it!
until I've seen that badge.
Piss.
Hello. She's a professional negotiator.
Yeah.
She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
How do I negotiate my way out of this? Come on, baby.
Feelings.
Piss. But madam, I need to know about this. It's very important to me. It's the case I'm
I
solving.
assure you, it is no small
fuck
matter
off.
for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming the
damn it.
situation. I hope you have a badge for me.
This
as
is
soon
my
as
main
possible.
thing. This is what I exist for. I'm a character in a video game. Don't you understand? Fuck yeah.
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above her.
This, for example, at home somewhere, I only have this
Officer.
case. Oh no! This case is what I will be known by.
I don't mean
I
to
need
sound
to- I
cold,
need to-
but
I
if you
need
want
to.
something, you have to give something back.
I need
More than just guilt.
Okay, I figured that's what that did. I need to not be it like nothing. Just
You're
guilt.
doing it. Despite your
No.
own best efforts, you're still
No.
getting it somehow.
I'll be frank with you.
Okay,
If
good,
I'm
good,
going
good.
to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something tangible.
Such as?
The Union is conducting drug trade out of the harbour. It's an open secret.
I help her
among
and she'll help me, I'm
Surely
sure.
it must not come as a complete surprise to the RCM either.
No,
Perhaps
I'm sure
it's time
not.
to look into it.
I guess it might
Or
be.
You can find your badge.
I just,
which honestly seems
no,
like a lost cause.
no. I will find it, okay?
Detective.
Mostly because
The
it will
word in
cause me
private
issues
is not
everywhere.
important.
If I don't, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. Excuse us for a moment. What do you want, Kim?
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
Tense voices hush. How did you hope it would
Honestly,
go?
I was expecting you to use your
Huh?
unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman.
I mean, I agree. I don't really want to be her henchman, but also I don't know how to fix this. I'm no good, Kim. I'm no good. I mean, she was talking to us. I thought it was going kind of well.
This woman is running circles around us.
Oh,
She might have known about your misplaced badge all along.
Really?
Or
Oh.
she's simply an
Shit.
adept improviser. Either way, we
No.
played straight into her hands.
damn it. No, Kim,
He
no.
doesn't let it show. But there is a limit to how much the
No,
consequences of
no,
your
no,
unprofessional
no, Kim, I'm
behavior
sorry.
investigation.
Don't be disappointed in me. We could just, find my badge. It would put a stop to the bullshit very quickly. I'll handle
I'm
it.
sure you will, Detective.
I'll handle it, Kim. Kim, I'm gonna handle it. Don't say it in that way, Kim. Don't say it that way. We could just, find the badge.
That would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
If I have to look at every goddamn centimeter of
You
this
could
world, I
request a
will.
new
I will
one
do
from the
it.
station, but that would literally take
Oh,
months.
piss. Piss. What do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union.
Yeah.
Or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
Yeah.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we
Okay.
investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her.
Absolutely.
We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
That's a good idea. Let's get back to her then. What is this little thought? Green plants under the calm surface. Oh, okay.
You're back. Good.
Yeah.
What can I help you with?
So tell me about this goddamn drug
It's
trafficking.
quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Alright. Using Terminal B.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Drugs.
Meth and dextroamphetamine,
drugs.
GBL, and various synthetic
What is
psychedelics.
GBL?
Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Am I showing my vanilla ness by not knowing what GBL is? I know what the amphetamines are, and psychedelics obviously. I don't think I've ever heard of this. Honestly, it might be quicker to say you can't make from the stuff. So, let me get this straight. The materials come from Samar to Revachol through the terminal?
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter,
Okay.
north of here.
North of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
Interesting.
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
And you want us to investigate?
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Everart and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak
Am I
link.
going to need the bolt cutters for this one?
Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about the lorries.
The lorries.
Once the ingredients reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our
Okay.
grasp. But in transit, they may be vulnerable.
Oh, that sounds like so much work. I just kind of want to get my
Perhaps you've noticed that a
badge.
number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now.
Yes, I certainly did. Certainly.
One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
A crucial shipment, you say? Wink.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
I see.
You'll be indebted to her, in a way. But one step ahead of the Union in another.
It's no coincidence that the lorries are stranded there like that, is
No.
it?
We asked East
Skill points, skill
Motortrack
points,
to
skill
raise the
points.
drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our
I'm
subsidiaries.
gonna touch this right
However-
now while she's talking. I don't know if that's a mistake or not. What do I want to get more points in? There's so very many things that I could be doing it in. So very, very many. Oh God, I don't know. Suggestion might be good. It seems to come up pretty often. Just in conversation. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should level that up. Do you think? You think I should? I think I should. I think I will. I've done it. It's happened. And that's how I just have percent. Perhaps if she for the formality, whatever the need, you know what she needs. I see. Okay.
This is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue. Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
At least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
What is that?
Why I had to call East Motortrack and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I don't know how I got here. I may as well flap my arms and flew.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity.
Why?
I'm sure you understand.
I'm sure she didn't come to the place because she didn't want to fuck with it.
He did.
Oh,
On more than one
okay.
occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
Either that or somebody might be in on it.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one been able to
has?
find any
Interesting.
hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
Oh, here's your chance. What proof do you
How do you
have?
think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock
Yeah.
workers going strong for
That's
the
a lot of
fourth month
money.
straight.
Oh, for the fourth month, yeah.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
I see.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for
That is a lot of
2,000
money.
men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for
So
themselves.
you think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate
makes
at night,
sense.
most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to it.
Okay.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, but she's clearly not the type your typical lorryman would confide in.
No. I think that's definitely the face that I would confide in. If that face came up to me, I'm like, oh, let me tell you everything. Okay. Yeah. I'm with that. Yeah. We'll talk it. We'll talk around. We'll see what happens.
According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout.
Okay.
Hopefully one of them will know something. It
I would
may
hope
come
so.
to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the
Probably.
drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the
Okay.
meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
Can I have money? No.
Of course,
It feels
Take
so
care.
bad. I don't want to ask for money. The idea of just going up to somebody and saying, money please, give. It's just silly. What do we have here? Inside the frame motorcycle repair, the tools used to disassemble it. Alright. So this is the way we came from, and then yes. we go through here? Did I look at this? Have I looked at this? Do I know where I am? Okay, yeah, this is where the kids were. The horrible fucking Cretan kids. There was that man in there. Let's go back in here. There was a couple things to look at that we haven't looked at yet. There was that one door that the one lady wanted us to look at. What one was that, actually? Apartment 10. Okay. Let's look at apartment 10, since we're here. Oh, yes.
That isn't just a five-pointed star.
Oh, right there.
It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers.
That's
the iconography
a wreath of antlers.
communism, in other words.
Is it? Is that the symbol of communism? I didn't know that. Look out, Kim, there are communists around here.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution.
How does this symbolize communism exactly?
Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Why is the star upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it.
What's the deal with the antlers?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the
That's a good symbol.
And at the same time,
that's a good symbol. That makes sense.
Because white is the color.
Oh my God, it all makes sense. What does it evoke in me?
Nothing at all yet.
Oh, okay.
Right now, it's just
all right.
shapes on a wall.
Good to know. Interesting. We're learning. Which apartment was which?
This door has been closed
Not
with a
that
padlock.
one. Are you 10?
You hear someone walking around inside.
This apartment is supposed to be empty. Did you break in?
Excuse me? Of course not.
Is that so?
Scare them. Suspected of some big crime.
Why not?
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official.
Let's do it. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. We usually have one of these, like, skill check things seem to pop up in a conversation, but it looks like maybe you can get multiple. Maybe that'll give you, like, different avenues you could try in the conversation, maybe. That is true. If there's been a suspected crime, I can break my way right in. Yeah. Before you hear the door being unlocked.
That was smart.
It was, thank you. I thought of it myself. With my own thoughts. What are you doing? Why are you here? Who are you? Oh, you're in a home business suit.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating.
Yes.
Do you want to see my ID as well?
Maybe.
You can't legally
I might
ask for it,
just.
but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
Not really. I don't give a shit.
Very well, but please make it quick.
I was just gonna talk
I
to
need
you.
to be back in La Delta in an hour.
Why are you here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease.
Withering
But as you
sigh.
can see, the previous tenant completely
I
trashed
can
the place.
see that. Although, to be fair, this is about how every place in this city looks like, so far as I can tell. I fuck shit up too. We have a way with words. We have a way with words. Sometimes we have to celebrate our way with words.
Sounds like you've spent too much time undercover in some rock band.
Who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a
moribund
business
old
owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
The
But that was
fury in
months
her
ago.
voice.
Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it?
I
I'm in a
glimpsed a
hurry.
foreclosed apartment down the
Oh,
hallway.
that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us
3 months of rent.
3.
My goodness.
We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
Of course.
So preppy. She's probably on some low-grade performance enhancers
see.
like Peptide or
Proctide or paracanine.
A
Interesting.
hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
My money has also disappeared. Who can say how that happened? Who can say? That's true. It couldn't have been that much money. This apartment is very small.
These apartments
This is
are
some
perfectly
this
fine.
is some New
They
York
have gorgeous
apartment ass shit.
architecture, A million real view of the bay. Good
Oh,
ventilation,
okay.
neighbors, lights,
All right.
park.
All
Yeah,
right.
they are
All right,
affordable.
lady. Let's calm it down.
I'll
I'm
tell you,
not trying to buy
Rodney's
this
has a
place.
future. In a few years, it's going to blow.
All right.
Natives and those radio computer wizards.
Zillow ass shit.
It's as if they're real wizards, able to resurrect dead real estate and breathe life into bank accounts.
My money has also disappeared.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't.
I don't allow it. My knuckles are always in a white grip upon it. So wait, what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix
I
it.
don't know. I don't know how you're gonna do that.
Apartments are now
That sucks, doesn't it?
unrentable.
Both. She's still shaking her head. Manicured hands now crossed over her chest. Okay, thank
Of
you. Okay, well it seems to be. Oh, hang on. What we got here? A blister pack of medicine. Can I have it? Can I have that? Can I have that? Can I just have? Oh my God! Can I have this? Oh, I can. She didn't say shit. Oh, that gives me 3 morale. Oh, that's powerful. Oh. Is me taking medicine shit gonna be bad? Am I gonna get addicted? Oh no, that's gonna happen because I can't stop that. I'm very curious. I'm still very curious what happens if these tick down. Is that just death? Do I die then? Well, I didn't find any countercultural people in apartment 10. It's just a real estate agent.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to
Maybe.
move in. This place
Radio
needs them.
computer wizards are coming. And the economy. No one is coming. There will be nothing but squalor unless we start killing them. Ooh, you can have some thoughts. Lax women and sexual deviance. That's what come. Spit. I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change. Imperceptibly slow. Oh. Radio computer wizards are coming. They're gonna save the place and the economy.
Oh, I do like wizards, and people like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fate.
I'm certain that that's what will happen. Absolutely, nothing else will happen. Don't even think about it. Okay, so this whole driver thing seems like a whole big quest. Is there anything smaller we can deal with? Maybe, possibly, just like nothing crazy. I'm looking to just dip my toes into this whole detectiving business. You know, you feel me? Do you feel me? Can I get in here? Is this a gettable place? It says no. It says absolutely not. We're closed by Martinez Realty Associates. Can I go in? I can. Oh, it's just fully open. The sea below looks cold and winter gray.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
I rub my sides for
A
warmth.
former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen,
That's
with temperatures
terrible.
falling down to minus 20 degrees Celsius.
Her face.
Is red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
The plan.
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been
Look
jotted
around
down.
yourself.
It's clean and empty. with new tapestry embellishing
Oh,
the
it's
walls.
it's
A
it's beautiful,
standard
really.
HB
This new
graphite
tapestry,
pencil
it's
has
just
fallen off
gorgeous.
a
I'd say
three-legged stool in the middle of the room.
it's really beautiful. So let me look at this hole right here. Well, let me in here. What we got? We got anything good? We got anything I can have? An old grocery list on the table and checks. That doesn't really help me. Is there anything I can have? Nosafed, I will take that. 20 cents! 20 whole cents! 2 dimes, Kim! I'll be out of debt like nothing. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Any day now. Any day now. Okay, I think the stairs were over, or maybe not. I wonder where the stairs at. No. Oh shit. Nope. Nope. I want to go back in. Sorry, I made a mistake. I want to go up. Can I go up? I want to talk to man. Here we go. Here is up. So it was 23. Just a door. Nothing for you here right now. Okay. Are any of these doors actual doors? Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Are you a door? 29. Is that... Oh, complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. It's door 28, actually. I want door 28. Are you door 28?
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced.
Oh.
Someone here really values their security.
Interesting.
Number 20.
In this shitty apartment
This is where
building?
the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home.
I
Knock on the
will
door.
do so. Knock.
No one answers.
Damn it.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him.
Well, I
is in
can't.
the
I just... you want me to, like, remember? You want me to remember
We should
things,
return
Kim?
tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.?
I
Sound
guess. All right, all right. Tomorrow, 2100.
good? Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28.
Sounds good. I won't
Damn.
forget.
Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building.
That's
No
fine. That's
You get
fine.
it.
Damn it. It's fine. We'll get him eventually. What is that, like, blue? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can zoom in. Interesting. I just did it. I didn't realize I could do it. I just did it. Okay. Let's look over our journal now. Oh, that's useful. That has like a little clock on it to tell me there's a specific time involved. That's so useful. That's lovely, really. I still don't... we're like 2 episodes away from when I was told I need to get stuff for my nose to look at this body, and I don't think we've gotten remotely closer. Get ammonia from the gardener on the Fritz store. Where the fuck is this gardener? I don't know where they are. There's surely no gardener here, right? This doesn't feel like there's a gardener here. Can I get over there? Is that a thing I can get to? Doesn't look like it. I assume this is just another door. Apartment 30. Voices from within singing along to some buoyant dance track. Let them dance. Let them dance. Record box full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Okay. Where the fuck is this gardener? Do I have any information on where they actually be? In the backyard. He was supposed to just be near the Whirling in Rags, wasn't it? That's what I thought. I guess not. Go back out this way. Let's do a quick once over and see if I just missed this person somewhere nearby here. And if I have, then just talk to them. Like, are you anything? Are you something? You're locked to me. Can I go in you? Can I go in here? Like, surely there would be a gardener around the garden thing. What is this? What is this green dot over here? I see. Can I look at it? Oh no, that's from farther away. Horrible Cretan children. Do you know where the gardener is? Probably shouldn't call the children that. Even if it's true. Gardener. Oh, what if I asked the guy that? Do you think the guy would tell me where the gardener is? The guy at the front desk? Let's do that real quick. He might know things. Surely, right? Why wouldn't he? He's like the front desk guy for the place that has the gardener. So I would assume he'd know. Whirling in rags. Let's go back in here. Closed for winter. Please use main entrance. Oh, okay. I thought, you know, it looked as much of an entrance as anything. I figured it'd be cool. Oh, hang on. Are you a gardener? That lady might be a gardener. Let me talk to the guy real quick. I don't have your money. I know you're gonna ask me about that. I don't have it. I don't have it. I've seen something here at the Whirling Guard. A thing I need to talk about.
What thing?
Guard, I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the
He
kitchen.
wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen
I
possibly
don't know.
have to do
I
with
don't
it?
know. I don't know.
Fine. Okay. The
Oh.
kitchen is closed until 1 p.m.
Oh,
because the cook
that's
is
lovely.
working.
That's
You can
so
snoop around
lovely.
after that.
I
if
saw
you
a
must.
sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the union.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God.
Oh,
Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
I see.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit.
I know those folks.
But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on
Shut
time.
up. Shut up, Gart.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at
Retaliate?
you instead. Retaliate.
Do I have to? Does that, I don't think that'll help anybody. I mean, I guess I can. If my mind is telling me to do something, I must do it, right? No, I let it go.
We should
Let it
find
go.
out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need
It's
info.
true. How do we find
We
them?
don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There's something else I want
What?
to talk about. Do
By
you
the
know
way,
about Gardner?
You should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Yes, I understand. You don't sound like you know about a gardener. There was a lady outside that... Are you the gardener? Please, God, tell me you're the gardener. Are you a gardener? You're not a gardener at all. You don't look remotely like a gardener. I don't know why I even said it. Oh my God, you are a gardener!
What can I help
I felt
you
it. I felt it. I felt her energy. I knew it. I knew it the whole time. I would know the whole time. You seem surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here.
I never
That's all.
doubted. I never doubted she was the gardener. I have some questions
Of
for you.
course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have ammonia. May I have some?
Sure.
Oh,
I'm done with it.
thank you. Thank you.
Go
That was
easy
so
on that
easy.
stuff.
That was way easier than
It
I was
gave me a
thinking. I was
terrible
about to go on
headache.
I was about to go on 15 different adventures to try to get information about this whole situation. Yeah, I'm
Of
good.
course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them.
Oh,
You have a dead body to deal
Yeah.
with after all.
that's true. I might want gloves.
Sure. Keep them.
Oh,
I have another pair.
with no visible annoyance? You're so kind. How weird. There's kind people in the world. What is this? Okay. Do I need to, like, put them on? I will put those there. They are very visible. Ampule of ammonia. I assume I will just use that when the time comes. Let's touch it now. Let's touch the dead body. Kid, could you piss off? Could you please go to hell?
There he still is, looking right through you with his
plus
white
one has
eyes. The body
ammonia.
below is entirely dedicated
Is
to
that...
that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
It still says legendary, even though I have the ammonia now. Do I use it? Let me save, and then let me save. Get out of that. Let me save it, and then yeah, right there. And then can I use it? Does that change anything? It said +1 has ammonia, but it's still
There,
real
he
bad.
still is, looking right.
Let's see what
through you.
happened.
The ammonia only makes it worse.
Oh,
the combination
God.
forces tears out of your ducts. You managed to keep it in once. The second time, not so much.
God damn
When
it!
the vomiting is done, your cheeks
Oh, this
are
is
wet with
horrible.
tears.
This is horrible, Kim. Kim, it's so bad. Kim, I was told this would help me. Ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
Oh, thank you.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification.
Oh, thank you.
Pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably.
I don't want to be a cop. Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my
I've
whole
seen
life?
captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette.
Oh.
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there. If
You
didn't bag
seem
the
to be
thing tight
fine.
enough.
You seem to be perfectly
I
fine.
think I've lost my sense of smell.
Oh.
Not being hungover helps too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Can we do something else? I don't want to solve this one. Just look at it without me.
This is a two-man
No!
assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
Oh. Well, I didn't mean the investigation. I meant just looking at the body.
You need to get your shit together.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do
This is a
while the wind
volumetric
changes.
shit
It's
compressor.
pretty bad right now.
Yeah.
You've gained a thought. When
I-
this dialogue is over, go to your
You've
thought
gained a
box
thought.
and internalize it with
Lovely.
Special bonuses and effects.
Oh, I already knew
Give it
about
half
that.
an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at our volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It is supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area, to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Of all of the thoughts I've been having, that surely must be a good one that we need to do. Surely that is a good one. Okay. We're working on compressing our shit now. That's good. That's good. That's very important I think that's very important to the game, I would say, of all things. Compressing our shit. I think that's a good idea. But anyway, I think I will save here. I have to look for like the best times to stop, because I feel like this game is going to be very constant with investigating, because it just seems so big. There's like always so many people to talk to. So I think I just kind of have to find the best place to end each episode. I don't know. I'll do my best as I always do. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, come back and see me next time. Goodbye.